Welcome! In this video series you will get to learn about Redbird. Redbird is basically a repository pattern for Python, and here it is basically described what you can do with Redbird. So the short answer is that it simplifies things, makes prototyping faster and easier, and the long answer is that you have some kind of domain logic which is talking to a Mongo database, a SQL database, a REST API with different actions. And Redbird simplifies this one by creating an abstraction layer in between them. And you could talk with an application to Redbird, and the Redbird handles the database interface. So let's get to it. What we have to do in order to get started with it is to pip install Redbird. Now, after the installation is complete, we should open up our favorite text editor. And what we can do is the following. So there are going to be a couple of videos. This first one is about getting started. So now what we would like to do is to import from Redbird extension the base model redbird.ext. Come on. And what we would like to do is to create a repository, which is going to be a memory repository. And in order for this to work, we have to import this way. And now we have our memory repository. So memory repository will live only inside memory and until the application executes. Now from Pytthon we have to import the base model, and we can create our application base app model, which inherits from the base model. And let's say we have a name, which is a string, an age, which is an integer, and a height, which is also an integer. So now what we would like to do is to say that our model for this repository is the base app model. And now, inside the repository, what we can do is to use the add and say that my name is going to be Daniel, my age is going to be 31, and I am 186 centimeters high. And now what I should be able to do is to print out the repo. So Python Redbird hello, and there we go. We have our repository, and basically here we have a collection and we have one element. So now we know how we can basically get started with Redbird, and in the next video we are going to see some more advanced stuff. See you in the next one.